are we all today? Well, the sun was out earlier, but I think it's going to stay dry. But what are you here for today? Oh yes, it's Bookbug on Wednesdays week. Oh, let me work this out. 8. I'm going to run out of fingers soon. Okay then. Let's see what songs we've got in store this week. My Bookbug. I've got my Bookbug bag and I have my blue folder. So let's go and see. Have you had a good week? It's been kind of misty here, or what we call in the northeast har, probably call it everywhere har. Yeah, but this afternoon it was quite glorious. We had sunshine, yay! Felt a bit like summer was coming. Now, let's sing our hello song. And of course, we must remember that this Sunday, the 21st of June, does anybody know what day it is? It's a special day, it is. We might find out what day it is later on. Okay, let's tap our knees and join in with the hello song after 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, glad that you could come. Hello everyone, glad that you could come. I'm glad that you could come. I'm glad that you could come. Hello boys and girls, glad that you could come. Hello boys and girls, glad that you could come. Glad that you could come. Glad that you could come. Hands together, everybody, yay! Thank you very much for joining us today. And as I said, this is Bookbug 0 to 5. If you're new to our Bookbug, this is a little bit more of an active one, but you can do it with your babies. And yeah, we do a picture book in the middle. A bit about me. I used to deliver it at Stonehaven Library in Aberdeenshire. And then I went on maternity leave to have my baby boy, who is somewhere being looked after by his daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Now let's start off with our first song. And it's called Eyes, Nose, Cheeky, Cheeky, Chin. 1, 2, 3. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky, chin. Cheeky, cheeky, chin, nose, eyes. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky, chin. Cheeky, cheeky, chin, nose, eyes. One more time. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky, chin. Cheeky, cheeky, chin, nose, eyes. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky, chin. Cheeky, cheeky, chin, nose, eyes. Oh, this is one of my favourite songs. We sometimes do it number 3 in the song lineup, but today we're doing it number 2. It's called What Shall We Do with the Bouncing Baby? But you don't need to be a baby to join in with this one. But you might need to find somebody's knee. So just like Bookbug, you can sit on somebody's knee and they bob up and down, okay? 1, 2, 3. What shall we do with the bouncing baby? What shall we do with the bouncing baby? What shall we do with the bouncing baby? Early in the morning, let's tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies. Tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies. Tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies early in the morning. What shall we do with the bouncing baby? What shall we do with the bouncing baby? What shall we do with the bouncing baby? Early in the morning. Tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies. Tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies. Tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies early in the morning. Enough? One more time. What shall we do with the bouncing baby? What shall we do with the bouncing baby? What shall we do with the bouncing baby? Early in the morning. Tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies. Tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies. Tickle, tickle, tickle their tummies early in the morning. Ooh, but we're still sitting on the knee. Or we can stand up for this one. You choose. but we're bobbing up and down. It's called Horsey Horsey. Now we might get a little faster, but we'll see. I'm going to pop this down here, so it's going to slide off my knee anyway. 1, 2, 3. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Yee! Well, Bookbug, are we there yet? No. Let's see what else we're going to sing. I need the blue folder again. Aha! Well, we're getting off the horse. We've still got to get there. So let's get inside our rowing boat. Now you know this one. Holding hands together, or you have your own boat and you've got your own oars and you're doing it yourself. You choose. But we're going to meet a polar bear, a crocodile, and a lion. Come on, I want to hear you all the way over here. 1, 2, 3. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Back in the boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Roar, roar. Ooh, Bookbug. Oh. Bookbug's okay. Now, let me see your hands. Stick them out in front and waggle your fingers. Are you waggling? Let's say together, fingers like to wiggle waggle. And we just say this one a couple of times together. 1, 2, 3. Fingers like to wiggle waggle right in front of me. Fingers like to wiggle waggle, then fall on my knee. One more time. Fingers like to wiggle waggle right in front of me. Fingers like to wiggle waggle, then fall on my knee. What else can we do with our fingers? Oh, no, not that. We use a tissue for that. Whatever am I talking about, Bookbug? He has no idea. Aha! But our next song is called the Finger Family Song. Now, if you know Tommy Thumb, it's exactly the same as that, but you start with baby finger, then you go to sister finger, then you go to brother finger, then you go to mummy finger, and then you go to daddy finger. And we might finish with family fingers, but we'll give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Baby finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Sister finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Brother finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Mummy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Daddy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I think we'll finish with daddy fingers. Oh, but now we're moving from our fingers to our Can you guess the song? No? I might have to stand up and show you. Bookbug, you stay and watch and make sure we're all doing it. I'm going to put the chair over here so you know what that means. Up on your feet, come on. Adults too, daddies especially. Come on, join in. And we're going to do, have you guessed it? Yes, head, shoulders, knees and toes. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Well done. I think some of the adults were dancing and doing it, but were all of them? Come on. Now we're going to do it a little faster. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. And one more time, faster than that. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Woo! Bookbug, where are we going now? Surely we're at the storybook already. Was that a no? Let's find out where we're going next. Aha! Now this one is quite an old-fashioned song and it's called Dance to Your Daddy. So you might have heard of it. I think it was an old-fashioned English nursery rhyme, but it's got a catchy tune and well, hey, we might have a bit of a theme starting in this week's Bookbug. I wonder what it is. Can anybody guess yet? It's called Dance to Your Daddy. So I'll read through the words. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mammy. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. You shall have a fishy in a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Okay? And we kind of repeat those and we'll see if I get it right as well. Now, we'll do it marching, okay? So we'll go up on our feet and just join in with some actions that I make up, okay? Pardon me. We'll start after 1, 2, 3. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mammy. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. You shall have a fishy in a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boats come in. You shall have a fishy in a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boats come in. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mammy. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. You shall have a fishy in a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boats come in. You shall have a fishy in a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boats come in. One more time. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mammy. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. Well, we made it, or I did just. Aha! We have one more mode of transport, I think, possibly more than one, to get to today's storybook. Now, which one is it? It's a big red bus, so it's more than one. I think it might be a big red bus, a mini, and a Ferrari, and a jumbo jet, a little helicopter, and a rocket. Well, hey, that's 6 modes of transport. We're gonna get there in no time. Come on then. Up on your feet again. We're nearly there after 3. It's called a big red bus. 1, 2, 3. A big red bus, a big red bus. A little mini and a big red bus. A big red bus, a big red bus. A little mini and a big red bus. Ferrari, Ferrari. A little mini and a big red bus. Now let's move on to our jumbo jet. A jumbo jet, a jumbo jet. A little helicopter and a jumbo jet. A jumbo jet, a jumbo jet. A little helicopter and a jumbo jet. A rocket, a rocket. A little helicopter and a jumbo jet. Well, Bookbug, I nearly lost it there. But not quite, because I still managed to get us safely at our destination. Is that right, Bookbug? Because we have now arrived at our storybook today. So come on, little ones, gather round, settle down and put your listening ears on. Shh, get ready for today's story, because we're going to find out what it is. Today's storybook is this. Daddy Longlegs, written by Nadine Brune-Cosme and illustrated by Aurélie Guillery. One morning, the old green car had a lot of trouble starting. It had the hiccups. At last it got going, and Daddy drove Matty to nursery. "See you later," he said, giving Matty a big kiss goodbye. Mwah! But Matty was worried. "What if the car doesn't start again?" he said. "You won't be able to pick me up." Matty's dad thought for a bit. Then he said, "If the car doesn't start, then I will borrow the neighbour's big red tractor and drive it over the fields to fetch you." "But what if the big red tractor is too tired?" asked Matty. "Then I will whistle to Martin, your lazy old teddy bear," his dad said. "He will lift me up with his giant paws and carry me to you on his back." "But what if Martin is fast asleep and doesn't hear you?" asked Matty. "Then I will go round and round up all the birds in the garden," said his dad. "They will take me in their arms and fly me to you." "But what if the birds are too busy looking after their babies?" "Then I will call to the neighbour who waters his garden every day. He will turn up his hose and make a stream, and just like that I will jump into your little boat and sail straight to you." "But what if the neighbour doesn't want to waste his water?" asked Matty. "Then I will find the 2 rabbits who live at the end of the garden," said his dad. "I will put one under each foot and they will hop me to you." "But what if the rabbits have gone to see their granny?" "Then I will call the big green dragon who breathes into the heater to keep us warm in winter," said Matty's dad. "And in 2 flaps of his wings and 3 big leaps I will be right here with you." "But what if the big dragon is out hunting?" said Matty in a small voice. "Ah," said Matty's dad. "Well, if the tractor is too tired and Martin is fast asleep and the birds are busy taking care of their babies and the neighbour doesn't want to waste water and the rabbits are with their granny and the big dragon is out hunting, well then, I will simply take to my own 2 feet and run, because my legs will never be too tired to come and get you." This edition, published in 2017, was read by Julia Laurie Morrison with permission from 2 Hoots of Pan Macmillan. Hey Bookbug, did you enjoy today's storybook? Yes? Now what was today's storybook about? Oh, to do with our theme for today. Did anybody guess it? Don't say it yet. Why ever not? Aha, because we've got the next song to sing. Come on then. Bookbug, you watch and make sure we're doing it. Now, our next song is called Five Big Daddies Jumping on the Bed. You may recognise this song because it's just the same as Five Little Monkeys Jumping on a Bed. I just call them Five Big Daddies. And it's not Mummy that's making the phone call, it's Baby. Okay? So up on your feet and get ready for jumping. 1, 2, 3. Five big daddies jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Baby called the doctor and the doctor said, no more daddies jumping on a bed. That left 4 big daddies jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Baby called the doctor and the doctor said, no more daddies jumping on a bed. That left 3 big daddies jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Baby called the doctor and the doctor said, no more daddies jumping on a bed. That left 2 big daddies jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Baby called the doctor and the doctor said, no more daddies jumping on a bed. Now how many did that leave? 1 big daddy jumping on a bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Baby called the doctor and the doctor said, no more daddies jumping on the bed. Well, Bookbug, I think they need a new bed now. Have you ever caught your daddy jumping on the bed? Aha! Well, that song usually is about 5 little monkeys jumping on a bed. And can anybody tell me, what do monkeys like most of all to eat? I'll give you a clue. You peel it like this, and then you go, guessed it? Bananas! Okay, we're gonna sing Bananas Unite. 1, 2, 3. Bananas unite! Bananas split! Go bananas, go, go bananas! Bananas to the left, bananas to the right! Peel your banana! Mmm! Take a bite! Join me again? Let's have another banana unite. Bananas unite! Bananas split! Go bananas, go, go bananas! Bananas to the left, bananas to the right! Peel your banana! Mmm! Take a bite! Yummy, yummy! Ah! But daddies are not just jumping on the bed today. They're also flying in a spaceship. Or in a flying saucer, to be precise. Now normally you sing 5 little spacemen in a flying saucer. So do you know which song it is? And now we're going to sing 5 little daddies in a flying saucer. So join in with me after 3. 1, 2, 3. 5 little daddies in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one daddy flew away. Whoosh! 4 little daddies in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one daddy flew away. Whoosh! 3 little daddies in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one daddy flew away. Whoosh! 2 little daddies in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one daddy flew away. Whoosh! 1 little daddy in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. He looked left and right, but he didn't like the sight, so that daddy flew away. Whoosh! No more little daddies in a flying saucer. They're all away home. I hope they like where they're off to. Now, But we travelled to our story today in, what was it? Oh, I don't remember. A jumbo jet, a Ferrari, oh, so many places. How are we going to get away? Well, there was a flying saucer jumping on a bed, and now, and I get to sit down for this one, a big red tractor. And so do you. So why don't you sit on somebody's knee, maybe mummy's or daddy's or whoever. Just somebody's got a strong knee, because you're going to be bouncing up and down. And we're going to sing together, riding along in my big red tractor. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Riding along in my big red tractor, riding along in my big red tractor, riding along in my big red tractor, bringing in the hay, hay. Riding along in my big blue tractor, riding along in my big blue tractor, riding along in my big blue tractor, bringing in the hay, hay. Riding along in my big yellow tractor, riding along in my big yellow tractor, riding along in my big yellow tractor, bringing in the hay, hay. Now, do we have any other colours of tractors? I always do red, blue and yellow. Pink? Purple, actually. Okay. Riding along in my big purple tractor, riding along in my big purple tractor, riding along in my big purple tractor, bringing in the hay, hay. And now we're going to get in our car. So let's stay together. Let's get in the car. Let's put our keys in the ignition. Bookbug's going to keep me right. And we're going to sing together, we're driving in our car. 1, 2, 3. We're driving in our car, we're driving in our car. Vroom, vroom, vroomity vroom, we're driving in our car. Toot, 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 toot. We're stopping in our car, we're stopping in our car. The lights have turned to red, we're stopping in our car. Toot toot. Oh, signal changed. We're driving in our car, we're driving in our car. The lights have changed to green, we're driving in our car. Toot toot. One more time. We're driving in our car, we're driving in our car. Vroom, vroom, vroomity vroom, we're driving in our car. What's that? Oh, it's a stop sign. We're stopping in our car, we're stopping in our car. The lights have turned to red, we're stopping in our car. Oh, yes. We're driving in our car, we're driving in our car. The lights have changed to green, we're driving in our car. Whee! Toot toot! And thankfully Bookbug was there with me, because he keeps me right with driving, because he's the only one that's passed his test here. I don't know if you could tell that with my expert skills. Okay, but now we've arrived at our house, and look what's in the garden. It has 2 long ears, a little nose, and 2 little teeth. Yes, it's little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. So join in with me after 3. 1, 2, 3. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. So he swished it and he swished it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers. So he swished it and he swished it and the fly flew away. One more time there. The rabbit better watch out, because there's a big lawnmower about somewhere over there. Quick, little Peter Rabbit, run! Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. So he swished it and he swashed it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly wings. Have we guessed this week's theme? Have we? Can I tell them, Bookbug? It's Father's Day on Sunday. You may be watching this at the weekend, in which case, have a wonderful Father's Day weekend on Sunday, or you might be watching on Wednesday. But our next song is called the Daddy Song. I'm going to read through the words, and then we're going to sing the song together. But I'll read through the words first of all, just so that you get to know them. And I'm sure all the words apply to you and your daddy. My daddy is the best there ever was. My daddy is the best, and I love him just because. He tells me silly stories and tucks me in at night. He helps me not to be afraid when he turns out the lights. My daddy is the best there ever was. My daddy is the best, and I love him just because. He's always playing music and lets me sing along. He also dances with me and sings my favourite songs. My daddy is the best there ever was. My daddy is the best, and I love him just because. He always takes us places like camping or on a hike. He taught me how to catch a fish and helped me ride a bike. My daddy is the best there ever was. My daddy is the best, and I love him just because. He always takes good care of me, care of us. He's kind as kind can be. He's the greatest daddy that we have ever seen. I bet that's true. Is that true, Bookbug? Join in with me. The tune's quite catchy. Hopefully you'll get it. Quite a nice song. 1, 2, 3. My daddy is the best there ever was. My daddy is the best, and I love him just because. He tells me silly stories and tucks me in at night. He helps me not to be afraid when he turns out the light. My daddy is the best there ever was. My daddy is the best, and I love him just because. He's always playing music and lets me sing along. He also dances with me and sings my favourite songs. My daddy is the best there ever was. My daddy is the best, and I love him just because. He always takes us places like camping or on a hike. He taught me how to catch a fish and helped me ride my bike. My daddy is the best there ever was. My daddy is the best, I love him just because. He always takes good care of us, he's kind as kind can be. He's the greatest daddy that we have ever seen. He's the greatest daddy that we have ever seen. Now, and on that note, let's sing The Wheels on the Bus together. There might be an extra verse at the end. 1, 2, 3. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The children on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The children on the bus go up and down all day long. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah all day long. The mummies on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mummies on the bus go shh, shh, shh all day long. The daddies on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The daddies on the bus say, I love you all day sure how quiet we can be though, because we've got a very noisy lawnmower. Well, I'm not using it, but it's kind of over there. It's gigantic. It's one of those ones that you ride on. I think it must have like diesel or petrol or something. I think I could smell it over here too. It's Ali Bally. Now, it's not sitting on Mammy's knee, it's sitting on Daddy's knee. So join in with me after 3. 1, 2, 3. Ali Bally bee, sitting on your daddy's knee, waiting for a wee bobby to buy some Hooters candy. Ali Bally bee, sitting on your daddy's knee, waiting for a wee bobby to buy some Hooters candy. Well, Bookbug, he's saying, hurry up and get Twinkle Twinkle. I said, who's in the bag? Oh, Bookbug's so excited, he just wants to see his friend. Let's go and get her. Twinkle Twinkle, where are you? Are you here? I hope you're here, because we need to sing a song with you. I'm here. Okay, everybody. Now, I'm going to pop the folder down because I no longer need the song words for this one. And I bet you don't either. Let me see your twinkle twinkles. 1, 2, 3. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Do it one more time. Shh. I don't know how much quieter I can go, but if you do it quietly. Shh. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, is it time? Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, it's going to go in here. I think my glasses are steaming up. It's really quite hot and humid. We're going to tap our knees. And it's time for our goodbye song, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Glad that you could come. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Glad that you could come. I'm glad that you could come. I'm glad that you could come. Goodbye, girls and boys. Goodbye, girls and boys. Glad that you could come. Goodbye, girls and boys. Goodbye, girls and boys. Glad that you could come. I'm glad that you could come. I'm glad that you could come. Hands together, everybody! Woo! We made it! And it's slightly quieter. I hope you were able to hear me singing. Sorry, I do it outside my back garden. And of course, everybody else might be outside their back garden too right now, enjoying themselves. And well, what can we do? So I really hope you were able to hear me and join in with the singing today. And of course, hands up if you guessed the theme of this week. Yes, of course, it was Daddies. And I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and every man who's helped to all families, uncles, granddaddies, grandpas, papas, you name it. It's great. And I just want to say one special shout out to my husband Donald, because none of this would be possible if it wasn't for his handiwork. He knits everything together, not quite with knitting needles, but with technical things on a computer. No, I can do it. Of course I can. No, he's really good. He does all the editing for the Bookbug sessions that I put up online. And I just want to say a big thank you to Donald. And also, it's his first ever Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Donald! You'll love me for this. And that leads me to, it's a goodbye from Bookbug, and it's goodbye from me. See you next week. Have a great weekend, and also weekend. We'll see you again on Wednesday. Bye!